Hello there, welcome to another episode of Food Health and Everything Good. I remain Dr. Debian, and today we're going to look at something very interesting, something that is going to be very educative for you as a person, something you should know about your body. Do you know your genotype? Do you know your blood group? So I've had a lot of people interchange them a lot of times. I ask the patient, I say, okay, what is your genotype? And then the person says, my genotype is O. Is it O or AA? Is it AA or is it B? Okay, so it has to be clear in your mind what your genotype is and what your blood group is. Okay, for everybody you should know your genotype. Okay, for everybody you should know your blood group, especially the females. And I'm going to explain why as we go ahead in this video. So grab a seat, pay attention. I want you to watch from the beginning to the ending, so you don't go back with wrong information, so it's clear in your mind. Okay, so let's do this together, right? So before we go further, if you're new to this channel, I want you to hit the, so as I was saying, if you're new to this channel, I want you to hit the subscribe button, right? Have you done that? I'm not moving forward until you do it. Okay, so hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so anytime my new videos come, you'll be updated. All right, let's go. So what is genotype? What is blood group? We need to get this clear. Okay, I'll start with blood group. Your blood group tells us the kind of red blood cell, okay, that you have. Let me explain. The walls of your red blood cell have what is called an antigen, okay, and the antigen on that red blood cell is okay in your body. Okay, an antigen is actually like a foreign body. Antibody is like the police in your body, right? So that antigen is accepted in your body. For example, if your red blood cell has anti-A, it means you have blood group A. Is it clear? So if your red blood cell has anti-B around the surface, it means you have blood group B. Easy, right? If your red blood cell has both anti-A and anti-B, it means you are what? AB. It's clear, right? Okay, so if your red blood does not have anti-A, does not have anti-B, what do you think? Put it in the comment section. Okay, I'll just tell you. It means you are blood group O. Now, apart from A, B, O blood group system, we also have what is called rhesus factor. Okay, rhesus is not difficult. Rhesus, yes, it's actually if you have the rhesus factor, that means you are rhesus positive. If you do not have your rhesus negative, it's not a bad thing. Okay, so that's why we have what is called A positive, B positive, B positive, AB positive, AB negative, O positive, O negative. You get it, right? So there has to be either a positive or a negative to your blood group, right? Okay, moving on. Now, why is this antigen important? Now, imagine your body is used to antigen A, right? If another blood comes in that has antigen B, okay, that is blood group B, right? What will happen? The soldiers in your body are alert. They'll say a foreign body has entered your body. Foreign body in your body. This is not supposed to be in your body. So what do? They now start fighting. So let's say you're B positive, right? And then you receive a blood that is A. It starts fighting that A because it has antigen A. Are we together or we're lost? Okay, so that is what happens when you receive the wrong blood group into your body system. So this is why it's important for you to know. Okay, so imagine if they are looking for O positive blood and you know your blood group, you just be like, hello, I'm O positive, right? And people are very proud of being O positive. I don't know why. They feel like if you are O positive, you're a billionaire more than those that are B positive. Well, I am B positive. As the name implies, B positive. You get B positive. Okay, that's just by the way. So what I'm trying to say, it's important you know your blood group, especially for the females. Okay, if you have a rhesus factor and it is rhesus negative for a female, okay, let's say you are O negative, right, and you marry a man that is O positive or B positive or AB positive and you are O negative, okay, and your baby is now O positive and you are O negative, what happens? The policemen in your system, they develop antibodies and they want to now fight your baby, and we don't want that to happen to you. This is one of the importance. You should know your blood group as an individual. So before you say, Ashalogo, I want to marry you, check your blood group. You should know if Odogo and Ashalogo, they have compatible blood group system. Okay, there's still more to talk about blood group, but let me just go to genotype. Now, your genotype tells us the kind of gene that you have. All right, so there are different types of genotype. We have AA, AS, SS, we have SC. And the likes. There are more, but this is just the ones that are very common. Okay, it's important you know your genotype because there's something called cross-matching in genotype, which I'm going to explain soon. Okay, so if you're AA, that means just like two couples, AA, right? So A will cross with the first A of the person. Let's say two couples, AA, right? You know, by the time the cross-matching is done, all their children will tend to be AA. But if let's say the woman has AA and the man has AS, okay, that's S. By the time the cross matching is done, at the end of the day, some of their babies will be AS. But if an AS and an AS, you know, male and female mingle, get married, you know, at the end of the day, they have 25% chance of having a sickle cell disease. This is why you should know your genotype. Okay, it is so important. So type in the comment section what your genotype is. Nobody's going to steal it from you. You can just say, I know my genotype. Now, if you do not know your genotype, okay, this is a video that you can learn and correct yourself. Go to the hospital, go to a reliable lab, okay, and get tested. Just know that, okay, just as you know your name, my name is Ada John, my name is John Kennedy. You also know my genotype is this, my blood group is that, right? So that's important for your health and for your generations to come, right? So it is important. Okay, so there's something else that you should know about your genotype too. You know, that's S in the SS or AS actually signifies that the red blood cells, some of the red blood cells are sickled shape, okay, like the shape of a crescent moon. So they are not the normal shape of the red blood cell, and so what happens is that they are prone to dying off easily. Yeah, so it gives protection for patients that are AS, okay, over malaria. It gives them protection because they don't easily come down with malaria. That's some of the things you should know about genotype. It's very important, especially for pre-marital stage, before you get married. Okay, you have to know your genotype and the genotype of your partner, so you know, are we really compatible? So if you know, okay, we are not, then you know it's your choice to make, because this is a decision that's going to, affect you in the long run. It's going to affect your family, going to affect your finances. It's going to affect how often you visit the hospital. You don't want to have a child that is always sick and you're always spending money. You want to have a happy family where everybody is healthy and everybody is happy, right? And there's a lot of money too. Decision. It's tough, but you have to make that decision when it comes to getting married and who you want to have your children with. Okay, so these are some important reasons why you need to know your genotype and you need to know your blood group. So if you have questions for me, feel free, ask in the comment section. So we're still going to talk more about genotype, about different types of genotype and blood group in my coming videos. So stay tuned to more health education